Hey, good morning, guys. I just thought I'd come to you this week and share a little bit about some stuff. We're technical guys. We talk about technical stuff. Okay, so a couple weeks ago, I think Mike talked about the ransomware WannaCry. And I've been looking at different things, and I thought I would take a look at forensic reports for that particular ransomware. So I did. Interestingly, this thing would attack the Google browser. It would immediately change a file and rename it and hash it within the Google browser. So it automatically had control of your browser right off the bat. 7 seconds later, it had control of Explorer.exe on the C drive. It renamed that file, it encrypted the original, and about 7 seconds past that, it executed the WannaCry.exe. From that point, it took it exactly 25 seconds to encrypt 242 files on the system, contact everything within email. It literally, within 30 seconds, had complete control of that computer, and nothing was regained. There was no recovering it. Here's a really weird thing about the ransomware WannaCry. The last report I looked at, there was about $70,000 that's been paid in Bitcoin. Okay? Nobody's collected it, guys. I think they knew they were onto them. So nobody's actually collected any of the ransoms. Nobody's got their files back. It was just a very nasty, ugly thing. But I looked at some other stuff. There's another one out there called Fireball that's a malware. We've not been hit much by it here, especially on the East Coast. Now, in the central part of the United States, Oklahoma, Colorado, in that area, they've gotten hit by some of it. But here's the weird thing. It's actually being run by a company out of Beijing. They're a digital advertising company. That's how they bill themselves. And what they're doing is hijacking browsers. They will actually hijack your browser, and instead of being like you normally see with malware where you get a different browser and this and that, no. They redirect, they change the address in your browser, if you're using Google or Yahoo or something, and they send you to a page that looks exactly like it. And so from that point forward, every time you click on your Google icon or your Yahoo or Firefox, whatever you got, it actually contacts their server, and the page looks just like what you're looking for. And as soon as you put in the information you want, you make the search, well, it'll go on to Google or Yahoo or Firefox and let you search. But in the meantime, they're acting like a proxy server, and they're gleaning everything coming back and forth, any information you transfer, anything you buy, whatever, so that they can, i.e., target advertising. Crazy thing is the site in the middle even has a legitimate digital certificate that verifies itself. How's that possible? Well, they're running a fine line on the law over there. So there's just, and here's the thing about this. The WannaCry has attacked to date about 400,000 systems, and that's pretty substantial. This thing, Fireball, right now has attacked about 250 million. It literally has control of that many computers worldwide. Now, we've been spared a lot. The United States has only been hit about 10% of the whole. India, Pakistan, the Middle East, Africa, the UK, Russia, China, they've been hammered by this company. And so, and the company doesn't, the redirect browser doesn't want to get caught. It just doesn't. So it's done a really good job of hiding itself, and it's taken some good researchers to dig it out to realize what's happening. But I mean, it changes the address. Instead of going to the Google address, it goes to theirs, and then from there. So we got to be safe. We got to check things out. Just really wild stuff going on out there, and a lot of bad actors. And just like always look at what's real. You know what I'm saying? What's true. And so just like in anything, right now we got this whole climate thing going on. Everybody's up in the air and da-da-da. Well, guess what? The earth does warm up and the earth does cool off. That's just my say on that. I've done some research in that and written some things. So there's, you have to look at how the climate models are modeled. It's just truth. You have to be apples to apples. So on that, I'll let that go. But the only reason I brought that up is to point out, see what is real. You know what I'm saying? Look at what's really happening. Pay attention with our technical stuff, because things will hide themselves and they will appear to be normal, and yet they are not. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.